What it actually means to be a functional athlete is going to be different for every person. But there are a few things that I think most people would agree are demonstrations of being an all-round capable athlete. Can you deadlift or pick up a heavy thing from the floor? Can you lift yourself up from a dead hang on a bar? And can you run about 1,000 meters? But one thing that most military servicemen, police and firefighters would definitely agree is a true sign of functionality is a man's ability to carry somebody to safety. You like that? Oh mate, we're just getting started. The fireman's carry is a staple of military training globally and something that the Royal Marines actually have a set test and a set standard for to continue your commando training. It's true. You remember.
I remember.
Yeah, how do you get on?
Yeah.
But today, I'm going to masochistically take it one step further, and I, as a proud former Royal Marines commando, am going to attempt to carry this man, who's also a former Royal Marines commando, fireman's carry style, for an entire mile.
Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne.
Harry, how are you feeling about being basically cargo for the next indeterminate amount of time?
Well, not amazing, considering the last time I was carried in this way, it was for 200 metres and it was still uncomfortable. So this is now 8 times that. But I don't think I'm gonna have too many complaints because considering I'm the carried and you're the carrying, so it's probably worse for you, mate.
I agree. There's no doubt about it. This is going to suck. Let's see how we get on. So predictions in terms of time. We've briefly discussed strategy, which is get it done as quick as possible. I don't really think we covered anything particularly more scientific than that.
No, I mean, it's a good strategy. I like that.
Yeah. In any race form, I think that's pretty much the way to go.
I agree.
Time-wise, what do you predict?
Fast. I reckon you start fast, go faster in the middle, and then finish fast.
Any advice from cameraman Eddie? No, absolutely no advice. Thanks. Good work, team. I'm getting scared, man, I'm getting a little bit nervous. So basically laps of what we think is around about 400 meters. We've done this around this big building a couple of times. We think it's that, we think it's about a quarter of a mile. So 4 and a bit laps should be effectively about right, but I'll track this on my watch.
Is there no setting for fireman's carry?
There's no setting for fireman's carry on Apple Watch, come on. Right, let's do this thing. There we go, present. 3, 2. So that's about 400 meters on the dot. Quarter way through in terms of distance. I predict not a quarter way through in terms of time. But I mean, it's time under tension, so it does come a point where it's probably more beneficial to just break. So at least you decompress a little bit and you've got that weight off you and then go away. Again, like if you drop below a certain speed point, you might as well just save the energy, recoup a little bit and crack on. Or do what I'm stupid enough to do and just keep talking to the fucking camera. $700 done total, so nearly halfway, and we're just under 7 minutes in. But obviously, getting a decent chunk done early on in the 400, that was always the plan. And I think it will slow down, but having short breaks and then pushing through is good. I think a target of sub 18 will be a good way to do it. Right, now up to 1,000 meters. Absolutely savage. A little bit of a shuffle, leaning forwards. Let gravity do a bit of the work. But right now, with this bloke, I wouldn't say gravity's my best friend. Oh. 1,000 meters done in 9:47. So definitely prepped to do something decent. As soon as I'm upright, I just need to stand up, get as much air in the lungs. Obviously, one of the difficulties when you have that weight on is it just kind of compresses everything. And again, because it's not like a 10K run. Realistically, this isn't steady state. This is kind of like get it done in intervals. And the reason for that is the extra weight through your spine. Walking or below a certain pace, it's probably best to just ditch him, take a breath, and crack on in a second. Down into 200 meters now. So that's 1200 done. 2 more sets of 2. It just allows me to keep a slightly quicker pace than it would be if I was doing 300. It allows me to recover a bit quicker. 12:45 gone. We can get 400 in 6 minutes. So exactly, that's 1,410 meters gone, so exactly 200 meters left. I've literally got nothing else to say because I have the fucking energy. Let's get it done over the line. All done, and in the bag, 17:16. Not happy with that time. Literally on the last 200 meters, I was trying to go, but I ran for like 20 meters and then just hit a wall. But overall happy with that. It's nice to have a fun little challenge. It's a proper weird functionality metric, but what's more functional than helping one of your buddies out of a fire or a club of ugly women? They're both relevant. How did it feel being carried?
Yeah, so from my perspective, it's interesting because I actually have DOMs where I was kind of pushing into your lower back, so my chest and my shoulders got kind of sore, my adductors from squeezing. Yeah. Yeah, so like every time I got off, I had to kind of shake off and all that. So you can't just be passive from being carried because then it will be horrendous for the person. How's my position?
Position was good. Like he was very good at basically absorbing. Let's walk and talk. Absorbing like a little tuck, and that makes things, in all honesty, a hell of a lot easier. But as you said, if you're passive, it's a bloody nightmare because there's a little bit of a concertina effect in a pendulum when you start swinging a part of the body or even a single limb. Yeah, it just becomes a hell of a lot more challenging actually. So the fact that you're able to tuck into a very impressive fetal position made things a hell of a lot easier for me. Ladies and gents, if you enjoyed this video, please do smash that like button. It takes you 2 seconds. It's incredibly beneficial for both the growth of the channel and healing some childhood trauma, all based around crippling inadequacy. If you have not yet done so, make sure you subscribe. If you like some more of my military style content, click here, or maybe even here. And as always, fantastic, legendary athletes, stay strong, stay healthy, stay awesome, and I'll see you all in the next video.